Hello and welcome to the Week in Review, the show that brings you up to date with the week that was. Here are the top stories. After disappointing results from Infosys, some cheer from TCS and HCL, though Wipro's forecast is muted. Supreme Court allows 9 mines to resume operations in Karnataka whilst cancelling leases of all illegal mines. Reliance Industries Q4 net up 32%. For long the bellwether for the Indian IT industry, Infosys disappointed investors with lower than expected results. But the week has seen some good news from its competitors led by Tata Consultancy Services, which posted a 22% increase in quarterly profits. The company's net profit rose to 3,597 crore rupees from 2,946 crore rupees in the year-ago period. Rising profits were supported by new orders from clients like Nokia and BNP Paribas. Next up is HCL. The company reported a 72% increase in net profit for the 3 months ending in the 31st of March. Its net profits rose to 1,040 crore rupees, while revenue went up to 6,425 crore rupees. Non-discretionary spending and the renewal market is still driving growth for HCL, which bagged multi-year deals worth more than $1 billion in the quarter. Lastly, Wipro Technologies, which also posted on-par results. Its March quarter net profit rose 17% year-on-year to 1,729 crore rupees. Despite meeting forecasts, the company's outlook for the June quarter remains weak. For the June quarter, Wipro forecast revenue in the range of $1.5 to $1.6 billion. This raises concerns about its ability to regain lost revenue growth momentum. NASSCOM expects the industry to clock growth of 12 to 14%. Moving on to some of the key judgments that were delivered this week by the Supreme Court. The Apex Court has allowed 9 Karnataka mines to resume operations while cancelling leases of all illegal mines and placing a halt on exports of iron ore from the state. In September last, the SC had allowed 18 mines in Karnataka to resume operations. In 2011, the Apex Court had put a blanket ban on all mining activities in Karnataka over environmental concerns. Before the ban, India produced 200 million tonnes of iron ore, half of which was exported, mainly to China. The Supreme Court also extended the ban on Vedanta's bauxite mining project in the Nyamgiri hills of Orissa. It said the ban could only be removed once the local Gram Sabhas conducted a study and filed a report. The Apex Court has given the Sabhas 3 months to prepare a report on whether bauxite mining can be allowed and to what extent. Once the report is filed, the Environment Ministry will review and take a decision in 2 months. The other major result of the week was that of Reliance Industries, which reported better than expected numbers. Q4 net profit rose 32% to 5,589 crore rupees. Profits, which were helped by stronger margins in the oil refining business, had stood at 4,240 crore rupees for the same period a year ago. Revenue, however, fell 1.4% to 86,618 crore rupees, as oil and gas revenues were down 39%. RIL had been under pressure from investors with its energy business slowing down and the company placing more emphasis on consumer-focused businesses like retail and telecom. Now some news in brief. Wholesale price index-based inflation decelerated to a 40-month low. It slowed to 5.9% in March from 6.8% in February. Though retail price inflation moderated in March, it remained above the double-digit mark at 10.3%. The trade data also showed some positive signs. India's exports grew 6.9% in March, while imports contracted 2.8%. Even with increased exports, the trade deficit figures still don't look good. The trade deficit was at $10.4 billion for the month of March. For the FY13, exports fell 1.7% and imports grew by 0.4%. The slowing inflation and falling crude and gold prices have bolstered the hopes for a rate cut in the upcoming monetary policy review on the 3rd of May. Lastly, falling commodity prices, especially that of gold and crude, kept markets busy this week. Falling gold and crude prices will help India lower its current account deficit. On Thursday, gold prices fell to an 18-month low, weighed by a stronger rupee. Actively traded gold was 119 rupees lower at 25,333 rupees on Thursday. The fall in prices triggered some physical buying of gold. The markets were closed on Friday on account of Ram Navami. And that's all we have for you. Thanks for watching.